Welcome to Rather Be Rotting, where two sisters who should really be doing something more productive dissect all things reality, TV, and pop culture chaos because no matter what's going on in life, we would always rather be rotting.
Hi, Lil.
Hello.
How's it going?
You want to explain to the people why, in order to record this podcast, your boyfriend had to text me and ask if I was ready?
Because my phone was dead. Why else? Have you met me?
Ugh, never not.
I mean, that doesn't seem surprising or interesting in the slightest.
Well, you have a parent in town.
Yes, my boyfriend's dad is here, so we've been
How's it-
having fun. Today we went bowling.
Fun.
It was super fun. The food at the bowling alley was actually really good. It's like a really cool bowling alley in Highland Park. And then we went to an open house in
Oh, I
Highland
love
Park.
an open house.
Great place. 1.7 mil, just a cool 1.7.
Where was
And
it?
then Highland Park.
Okay.
And then we went to a record store and he bought us some records, The Gift of Music.
What records?
Let's see, we got Steely Dan, Crosby, Stills, and Nash, and then he bought us a Van Morrison one that I picked out that I was going to buy.
Wow,
So,
wow.
yeah, we got a lot to listen to tonight.
So fun.
I know. What have you been doing? You've been watching Shaws of Sunset all day, huh?
Lots of Shaws. My husband and I went to go paint some pottery because we are elderly and just getting everything ready for the big alleged snowstorm that's coming our way tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow you're going to be in the thick of it.
I guess we'll see.
I can't wait to see and hear all about it. I'm glad you have all your, you've stocked up. You have all the things that you'll need.
I mean, there's really no need to stock up. It's gonna snow for a day. Like, people need to calm down.
I mean, it's way worse here in LA. Remember that like hurricane storm thing?
It's even here, like going to the stores and the shelves are cleared out. It's like it's gonna snow a lot in one day, but one day.
People are so dramatic.
They
And you know
really
why?
are.
Because the media.
Yep. So there's lots happening in the world. To the surprise of no one, Kyle Cooke and Amanda Batula have gone their separate ways officially.
They never should have gotten married. Do normal people that shouldn't get married as much as the reality TV stars?
I mean, I guess. Who
Like,
can
look
say?
at Tom Schwartz
Yeah.
and Katie Maloney. Like, they never should have gotten married. I assume Kyle and Amanda from Summer House are the same. I don't watch.
Pretty similar. I mean, Amanda is just a nice gal. She's not like Tequila Katie.
Tequila Katie is not always Tequila Katie.
Well, Amanda's never that way, but
I'm just saying, they're similar in the way that they never should have gotten married to each other.
I think a good rule of thumb is like if you fight a lot pre-marriage, it's probably going to continue.
Yeah, marriage doesn't fix it.
No.
Let that be a lesson. But even bigger, I think, is we got new Blake text messages, which I am devastated that I didn't have time to look through all the court docs before we took to the mic. I just couldn't happen this week. But what I've seen is embarrassing for her soul.
Yeah, so I mean, I've really only read through the text between her and Taylor.
Who amongst?
That's really all that I cared about.
You didn't care about her asking Ben Affleck to watch her movie, and she would love J-Lo's opinion as well.
No, but her asking JLo's opinion tells you everything you need to know about her.
And she was also emailing with Matt Damon, asking him to watch the movie.
It's like so crazy to me.
And Ryan, the way Ryan would chime in at times, like, it's so weird. And it's like the way that she and Taylor were texting each other, like, what?
I do feel bad, especially the text messages of like alluding to a rift in their friendship a little bit. Feel like it wasn't even involved in the case, so I don't even know why that needed to come out, and I feel kind of bad about that.
I don't.
But I read the whole thing
It was
many
long.
times.
They were long, those texts back and forth about their friendship rift. I
They
need
were.
more information.
Well, we might get some.
Yeah. And then,
Never know.
I mean, Brandon Sklenar has been roped in. Like he talked about 1923, the show he did, and how he didn't like it. Somehow that's in there now. Like I got to get my eyes on more of this.
So what's gonna happen?
There's going to be a trial in March.
Wow.
And I mean, Taylor could be called to testify. Matt Damon could be called to testify.
Fingers crossed they all get called.
The fact that she's begging these people to watch her cut is so embarrassing. And you know what? I don't know if everyone knows this. The test audiences who didn't know anything liked Justin Baldoni's cut better.
Mm-hmm. I do remember that.
And she didn't care. She was going to keep asking whoever she needed to ask. The fact that the world knows that Taylor and Justin Baldoni were talking to each other, and Taylor said she loved the pages
Yeah.
when Taylor didn't even read the pages
Yeah.
is so embarrassing. Like that text of Blake saying, really, like, really what I want you to say is that you're freaking out over my pages. Because I did read all the texts between Justin and Blake from back in the time.
Yeah.
And Justin said to Blake, I admire your passion. And Blake sent this long response, like, like I really worked really hard writing these pages and, Ryan loved them. And, I really thought I would hear more from you, especially after you heard how much Taylor loved my pages. Like,
Why would Justin care about that?
well, I mean, she thinks because Taylor's the biggest star in the world.
Well,
But, I mean, that's like using your friend. And Taylor's like, I'll do
100%.
anything for you. But, like, why? I would, to put your friend in that position.
Yeah. Well,
Like, I hope Justin's here when you get here so you can lie about how much you love what I did just to take him down.
yeah, it just seems she's just not a nice person.
I mean, and we can go back to the beginning with the wardrobe choices. She hijacked the wardrobe and made them buy an all new wardrobe. And as soon as paparazzi shots from set started coming out, everyone hated the wardrobe. They were talking
It
about how
was
disgusting
terrible.
it is. And to go back and see her, like, oh, I think it would be so much sexier with the hat. Like,
Oh my God, that horrible hat.
and I don't want to get it twisted because if she's a victim of a predator, I mean, absolutely. And the court will decide, the jury will decide. But
I just don't think she is.
I don't think you can say that into a mic.
To our 9 listeners.
I I think two things can be true. I think they can both be terrible people.
Maybe.
I mean, the way that she talks about this man, I mean, he had to have done something.
I think he just didn't want to let her overhaul it. That's what I think. And she wanted to have her way.
Yeah,
That's what
she
I
did.
think.
She wanted control of every single thing. And the amount of time she wrote when she was begging people to watch, I rewrote and re-edited this whole movie myself and directed it.
Yeah, I just think it's as simple as that. She wanted to control it. She wanted it her way, and he didn't want to let that happen.
And so therefore,
Here we are.
because she points to unscripted advances. She kissed him unscripted improv.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a fine line. I feel like those things need to be worked out, with like a intimacy coordinator or whatever.
Definitely.
And she didn't even want to meet with the intimacy coordinator before shooting. She said, I'm good.
I don't know how to help her then.
I mean, and Ryan, honestly, Ryan just looks so pathetic and cringe. I can't stand either of them, to be honest. If she's a victim of a predator, then I hope she gets what she wants, but like, I don't want to see her anymore in anything.
Nope.
She's
Me
not
neither.
coming out good.
She's not.
And like I said, if I haven't made this clear, I'm not on Justin Baldoni's side. Lil, however,
I just
sides with the alleged predator, but I will not.
I have some skepticism. Is how I feel.
I mean, like they say, like Taylor said, this will never happen to anyone again once he got taken down. I mean, it is true that they're only hearing Blake's version.
Exactly.
So, anyway, I'd like to get into more of it. Hopefully by next week it won't matter, but trust and believe I will find time to sift through all these docs. They just kept coming out.
Well, thank God that you'll find the time.
In other news, we got a new Harry Styles song, and I do not like.
I have not listened.
What?
It passed me. I'm not sure how.
I think it's pretty boring, I gotta say.
Well, then maybe I don't need to listen.
I don't think you need to. All
Okay.
right, shall we get into what really matters right now?
The one episode of The Traitors that we got?
Okay, it was one episode, but it was a magnificent episode. You know how people overuse the term screaming, crying, throwing up? Like,
I hate
I almost was doing those things.
I hate to jump ahead, but Alan did say on something, he's being interviewed by somebody, that
He was being
next,
interviewed by Entertainment Tonight.
oh, sorry, that the next episode is gonna like blow all our heads off,
His exact quote was, "When you hear the word banquet, gird your loins."
which is very exciting.
I know! And just to get the visuals, I mean, since we're already jumping ahead, that picture of Colton and
Oh
his like
God.
crop top suit jacket and his pearl, whatever that is, and
So
his crystal gold crown. I mean, that image will stay with me forever. I'd love to get it framed.
I've been I've been I've been influenced to have my opinion changed of Colton because things were pointed out that I had forgotten about.
Like what? Elaborate.
The stalking of Cassie, the harassment.
Yes, he stalked the woman that he chose on The Bachelor, who never wanted to be with him on The Bachelor. She was there for fame and Instagram followers. And she even told him, like, I don't want to do this anymore. I quit. And he, like, hopped a fence and, like, chased, like, just out of frustration, like, if I can't be with you, I don't want to be with anyone. So, like any hostage victim on reality TV, like, with the cameras on you, she smiled through her pain and just stayed with him for as long as she needed to until the press died down. And then she tried to leave him. And
He stalked her, harassed her. He had a restraining order taken against him, and I had just forgotten. And so I'm like, why did we cast him? That doesn't feel right.
I think that now that he's, out and living his truth and he has this wholesome husband and cute, life, I think that, he's rehabbed his image
I don't know.
like so many predatory men do.
I don't like it.
I I mean, I am glad that Colton brought Lisa Rinna out, the real Lisa.
I'm not because I don't think she can save herself. How is she going to save herself? What's the move?
I mean, when Rob voted against her, oh, I felt the
Big,
knife stabbing in my heart.
big
Like
oof.
I felt the pain.
Yeah, that was rough.
It's like pluribus. When Lisa feels pain, we all feel the pain. And if I'm not like so attracted to Rob now, I don't know what is going on with me because his hair is a mess, his outfits are a mess.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
But I don't know, unless she can find a way to deflect onto somebody else, she's screwed.
I mean, we thought Ron was screwed for like 7 weeks or however
And
long it's
alas, he
been.
was and is gone. So
Fine. Yeah, but it took a long time. I mean, Colton, they're right. Colton throws out names every single week, and it's honestly not fair that Ron threw out one bad name in week one. And he's literally, like Mark said, he's taken a beating every single time at the round table for one bad name. Colton has thrown out like four bad wrong names.
I guess we'll see what happens.
But I mean, we got the iconic line. Shall we say it together?
I don't know what it is.
I was Lisa fucking Rinna before the Housewives, and I'll be Lisa fucking Rinna after.
Yeah, that was good. Did you also notice their obsession with the smoked salmon at breakfast?
Yeah, did we figure out why?
It must just be really good.
They're
And they
always
must not
talking
put
about
out
that.
enough.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because literally the first thing people do when they come in is like, who's all here? Okay, where's the smoked salmon?
I gotta say, I'm really looking forward to the day that I can have that smoked salmon on a bagel again.
I do not like.
Oh, I do.
Too squishy and slimy for
Well,
me.
you don't like sushi, like raw fish anyway, so
I like
it
it a little
tracks.
at times.
Not enough.
In moderation. I like hand rolls.
You don't like real sushi.
Whatever. We just got a lot of good stuff. We got well, mostly I guess we just got Lisa versus Colton. That's what's really
Yeah,
sticking out to me.
that's really what there was.
But I liked it. Like, and yeah, Colton might be a bad guy, but that doesn't, I mean, I famously said I didn't want Jax to be off my TV.
You
And
did say that, and yet you're coming at me for not wanting to automatically write off Justin Baldoni.
well, if Colton and Cassie were in a lawsuit, I would take her side.
Mm-hmm.
I would, I would love to see anyone in reality TV that can make it better. And Colton is. I mean, the fact that he came up to Lisa and said, "I'll protect you when you're in the turret." I mean, that was funny. Like
That's
no
funny.
one's done that before. No one's like thought about that. Like, I'll protect you as a traitor.
Interesting.
I mean, and this round table, I thought it was crazy. Like they literally did not know what to do.
It
They did
was
not
crazy.
know. They were all flipping back and forth like moments before. Rob, I was holding my breath.
He fucked up.
And I was terrified for Lisa. I was
Oh, me
terrified.
too. I thought for sure she was gonna get banished.
Oh my God, my heart was just going.
I was like, we're done here.
And I mean, why isn't anyone getting at Dorinda for not being loud enough as a housewife?
I guess because she doesn't have the same reputation as Lisa.
Yeah, that's true. And Lisa's outfit for next week is also going to be one for the books.
Ugh, with the amulet
And the hat.
and the hat.
They all must. Who picked these outfits for them?
I don't know, but I love. They should get an Emmy also.
Rob was wearing like a tank top, like a sequin tank top with like some sort of snake decoration on his arm.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. I mean, it's been great.
It's just
I
gonna
mean,
get better.
and their idea of not taking a shield, like nobody take a shield. If you take a shield, you're out. Like that was something that we've never seen before.
Also rude.
Yeah. And Colton, you know what? You better murder me tonight, because if you don't murder me tonight, I'm going after every single shield. That was his response to her line. I just love it. This is just the best show.
It is the best show. It's
I
a
was
good
like going like
season.
with glee, like squealing with glee the whole time.
It was good. It was very good.
So I'm happy. I'm thrilled.
Are you still happy and thrilled with Salt Lake?
Um, yes, I actually am.
I'm gonna say that I'm not.
You don't like the reunion? Let's not forget they gave us an incredible season with no skips.
No,
So
I
now
know.
we're at the reunion where they all sit and they analyze everything that's happened over the season. It's not going to be as good.
I feel like I'm watching Lisa and Meredith's eyes glaze over because they can't be bothered to engage anymore, and all they do is say, "That's a lie.
Yeah.
That's not true." And it's like, I can't. I'm sick of it.
Well, and when Angie brings up the fake Instagram account, I don't really like that either. Like those, it's a little, I want to take things offline.
What did you think about the behind the scenes story we didn't know about the anti-Semitic manicurist?
I think it's very simple. Brittany did not know that the manicurist was anti-Semitic when she gave him a ringing endorsement. Because
Yeah,
why would she? She's not,
the brightest bulb. She's
no.
not going to go do her research on this man's political beliefs. She got a free manicure.
Yeah, if someone offered me a free manicure, I guarantee you that I would not look into his past.
And also, didn't Meredith get her nails done by him in the past too?
Because she didn't know either.
Right.
You
So
can't know what you don't know.
you can't call her a bigot. That's like insane.
No, and if I were Brittany, I would have walked off too because that was too much.
Yeah,
And Meredith
Meredith's doing too
said that
much.
she believed that Brittany was treating her differently from the beginning because of her anti-Semitic views, which is bananas. It's
Yeah.
bananas.
I don't think that's
Like,
true at all.
but again, it's good I do like the drama.
I just can't wait to get into next week when we talk about the Bronwyn and Todd of it all.
You know, can we say still that this whole bigot situation was all to deflect from Andy's question of,
Oh
did you
my
get a
God.
drink before you
Yes,
got on the plane?
because she never even answered it.
And he's not holding her to it. He better hold her to it
He
next
needs
week.
to. It'll piss me off if he never re-asks it.
Did you have a drink before you got on the plane?
Yes or no, it's
Before we get
very
into that,
simple.
I want to accuse Brittany of being a bigot.
Okay, well, that has
And
nothing to do with the fact that you had mixed booze and pills.
did you catch that Meredith said, or everyone said the stuff Meredith said on the plane was way worse than what they're saying, but they're all protecting her.
Yeah.
I think now is the time. Now that she's calling Brittany a bigot, I think we need to hear what Meredith said
Yeah.
about her on the plane.
Let's air it all out.
And we finally know why no footage exists, kind of.
Kind of. It's the same shit we already suspected.
That they just didn't want to film.
Yeah.
And Lisa finally corrected herself. For the first time, we heard her say frustrated instead of
Well,
frustrated.
first she said frustrated,
She
then she
did.
said frustrated.
But we've never heard her say frustrated before with that R there.
Nope, not till now.
We also got a little of Mary talking about Robert, who's in jail.
I feel for her. I think it's crazy she's not going to visit him, but to each their own.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's too hard to see her, that's your baby. Like, imagine the baby in your belly right now having to go visit him in jail.
He will not be in jail.
I bet that's what Mary said. You
He's
just
gonna
never
be.
know.
He just started moving when you said that. He's
He,
actively rejecting that sentiment.
or is he agreeing with it?
No,
But she's right. At some point, like, she has to step back.
she does, and I get also feeling like at least you know where he is.
Totally. And I think she said that she knows he's not using, but I don't know. Can't you get drugs in jail?
I think it's hard.
Hopefully. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, we've seen it before. Remember who in Orange County's son died of an overdose after like just
Oh, that girl from like season
Josh?
1,
Yeah, Lori.
Lori.
That's heartbreaking. It's just like there's nothing you can do. Addiction is so much more powerful than like any of us will ever understand. Thank God.
Yeah,
I can't imagine it.
me neither.
But yeah, I am excited to hear honestly about all of their marriages.
Me too, because I think Whitney's gonna spill some shit, and so is Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa, didn't Andy say it looks like John is like trying to embarrass you on
Yeah.
camera?
Which I love.
I mean, don't go on Housewives if you care about your marriage,
Yep.
if you care about staying with your husband.
Or if you can like let anything come between.
Yeah, I mean,
Not
it's
all
just
marriages fail.
name one that's been successful on the Housewives.
Joe and Melissa Gorga,
Name two.
Lisa and Ken Todd,
Lisa Rinna and Harry Hamlin.
Lisa Rinna and Harry Hamlin.
Oh my gosh. On Watch What Happens Live, the other day they played a game of who makes more on Cameo, this person or this person. And I should have like written down all the answers to play the game with you because it was shocking. But the most shocking revelation was that Lisa Vanderpump is on Cameo.
Oh,
Why is she on Cameo?
I don't know. It's a great question. Maybe she's bored.
But to find out who charged more than who, I mean, it's very lame to bring it up now because I don't have the reference, but it was shocking.
I'll have to look into that. You wonder if anybody from Potomac makes a good amount on Cameo. I guess not.
Why?
Because I just think people wouldn't spend as much for any of the Potomac ladies as they would perhaps for Elisa Vanderpump.
Perhaps.
Especially not from Angel. But if anybody's gonna join Cameo, it might
It would
be
be
Angel.
Should we get into Potomac then?
Yes, so this trip continues to be horrible. I think so.
This was a great episode too.
It was a good episode because the trip is so bad. And like Angel's trying to apologize on the private jet about their shitty living situation, and
because half the girls she left with no water.
more
Giselle
than half.
did not have enough water to wash her ass.
Giselle went in on her so hard. And valid, but like, oof.
Okay, you be Giselle and I'll be Angela. Okay, or do you want to be Angela and I'll be Giselle?
I'll be Angela.
Okay, go ahead.
Ladies, I just want to apologize for the situation at the house.
It's too late. It's too late.
I tried to get in contact with.
I could not wash my ass. I had to handle it. Washing my ass is more important than a jet, honey.
And scene.
And scene. Oh, and then we can be K. Can we toast after this whole thing? But yeah, Giselle was coming in so hard at her. I had to fix it. And I love how they always say accommodations. Ladies, I'm so sorry about your accommodations. Like they
Yep. And so Giselle's moving them to the Four Seasons
Giselle, aka the
production
show.
And so that's going to be fun to watch, but they take a minute to go to Aspen to go to Kimosabe.
But first, I will say that I did actually feel bad for Angela.
You mean
because
Angel?
Because it was a pile-on. I mean, she's saying sorry.
Yeah.
And they just can't. Like,
it just sucks. Like, it's hard because she sucks.
But she kept it really cool. If Giselle was yelling at me like that,
I'd crumble.
oh, me too. And like she did not crack until lunch. She made it to lunch without cracking. I think
She
that's
did.
and can I also give a shout out to Stacy who ate her contacts? That really made me laugh.
Ew, that was, I wanted to vomit when she said that. I was like, oh.
Did you notice
But
that Wendy looked unrecognizable in this episode?
no,
She had a completely different face.
I didn't notice that at all.
Check it out next week because I think they'll still be in Aspen. Okay, so we go to Kimosabe and Angel is explaining Kimosabe to us
As if we don't already know as viewers.
as if this store has not been in our lexicon for over a decade, honey.
And lo and behold, who shows up but one Maurice?
Maurice. Ah. It was good.
He can't stay away from the
No,
cameras or Kimosabe.
it's like the bat signal when the
Yeah,
cameras go
yeah.
up.
Oh my God.
And he and Ashley were having a little flirtation. What do you think about that
I think it's probably just to drum up some stuff
for
for
the
the
show?
camera. Yeah.
Damn.
Sorry, I don't think that's real.
Did you happen to notice Monique's outfit? She had these like tight leather pants that were
No.
like skin color with chaps over them. They were
I,
insane. And like Stacey was wearing this fringe Tina Turner skirt. Like the outfits were pretty crazy.
what I thought was crazy is when they were all saying how much they spent on all the stuff they bought, and Stacy's like, "Well, I'm poor, so I didn't buy anything." It's like, isn't your husband like an Audi heir?
Yeah, I'm confused about her financial status for sure, but
I was very
also, I mean,
puzzled.
we're supposed to like our housewives rich, like that's supposed to be a
Yeah, I
prerequisite,
don't
but
want a broke housewife.
I know, but we've had so many over the years. I feel like, I mean, they're not even housewives. A lot of these women are single ladies. So, I mean, but yeah, I did like it when they were explaining how much they spent. No one's ever done that before on this show. And we've been to Kimosabe many a time.
They just typically show it in like the lower third of how much
Yes,
the things they're
which I
buying
think is a
are.
little more tasteful.
I agree.
So now, we're gonna have a third day of fly fishing, but a lot of the ladies don't even want to be there anymore. They just want to go home.
Obviously, wouldn't you? Don't want to go fly fishing?
No, I wouldn't want to do that at all. Not even 1%.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wouldn't want to buy anything at Kimosabe either. I'm not a cowboy hat kind of girl. Is that a prerequisite for this trip? They were all wearing cowboy hats. I don't think I could.
I recall a leopard print cowboy hat that you owned.
Did I
So
ever wear it?
to say you're not a cowboy hat person is incorrect.
I didn't wear it. I was what, maybe 11 or 12 when I got that leopard
You did
cowboy hat for
ask, you
Christmas?
asked for a cowboy hat.
I asked for a cowboy hat that was versatile, that I could
Mm.
wear with all my outfits. Leopard print is too specific. I didn't have any outfits that matched leopard print. You're right. I was a cowboy hat girl.
You were.
But that's not me anymore. I grew out of it. I was also a girl who would wear my hair slicked back, no bumps.
God forbid there was a bump.
8 head, 9 head, for the world to see, just on display. So, people change.
People change, people evolve.
You never even ate red sauce until you were like 22. I mean, so do we really need to bring up the things that happened when we were children?
I'm still gonna say that noodles with butter and cheese is underrated. So
It's plain and boring.
it's a meal that I still want to eat.
All right, so should we hop over to Beverly Hills?
I thought this episode was very interesting.
I did too. We started with Rachel Zoe shopping, and I loved it. I would watch her do pretty much anything.
I loved watching her shop.
But don't you think like you could see her literally like just paying her taxes? I would watch.
I want her to shop for me
Yeah,
and
that's
buy
true.
and
With
buy
her
everything.
checkbook.
Yeah.
And then we get into Bose's fertility journey. She had 6 houses of eggs to retrieve her eggs from. She's 47 or 48 now.
And she got 2 eggs.
That's all she got?
That's what I heard, unless I misheard.
Was that on the show they revealed it? I must have missed that part
Mm-hmm.
because I watched Watch What Happens Live and I didn't hear it either. 2 eggs is
Not good.
not good. I mean, I hate to say this, but as far as, women who can carry babies go, she's very old. She's an elder.
Who's gonna totem?
She's gonna totem,
Yikes.
allegedly, at 47 or 48. I mean, they call it geriatric pregnancy when you're like 35.
It's hard now, and I'm 33. I can't imagine trying to do it at like 50. There's no way.
But I mean, and she does have money, so hopefully
money doesn't make it easier for your body to do that, though.
I know, and she's in a tough spot because her boyfriend or fiance, like having kids is like, a must for him. He must be younger than her, right?
I think he is.
So she's in a pickle.
Yes, but the meat and potatoes of this episode is at Rachel's dinner party.
Where the power went out.
We get the information that Amanda had twins and one of them did not make it, which is terribly sad. And
The twin died at 5 days old. They were born, what, 12 weeks early?
yeah. And so
He died in her arms the first time she ever got to hold him.
I would like to preface everything I'm about to say
Oh, God.
with that's unimaginable. I can't think of anything worse. And that's all true. Now, she decides she wants to go to this party because it's what she needs to do. Great, go to the party. But
In an outfit that was just not it. I'm sorry. Her fashion.
Her outfits are it. Her fashion's terrible. Her lipstick is always terrible. None of it's it. Her eyebrows, like, if you're the money queen, fix it. But so she gets to this party, and I just think if you're having a hard day or this big thing has occurred, maybe give like the hostess a heads up
Yeah.
at a minimum,
Yeah.
or simply don't go. Because what it appeared to me is that as soon as Dorit, who didn't know today was the anniversary,
Dorit was doing her job bringing up drama at the dinner table.
correct. And that's the time Amanda chooses to weaponize her trauma
Grief.
and grief and say, today's the anniversary of my kid dying. I'm hanging on by a thread. And Dorit, to her credit, is like, we don't need to have this conversation now. But Amanda keeps going. So Dorit keeps going. And then she's like, Dorit, so terrible that you're still doing this. It's like, girl, you kept going.
Can I just say that the editors, when they went to break right after Amanda said, Zion died today, 5 years ago, or whatever it was, and Kathy goes, is that your dog? And then they cut to all the ladies trying not to laugh, and then they go to break. I mean, that editing was chef's kiss.
I did laugh when she goes, your dog?
Oh no, is that your dog? Yeah,
It's
and
like,
all the ladies were like trying.
oh, Kathy. It's exactly what we needed.
I do think that Dorit kept the conversation. Dorit should have shut down the conversation.
She can't, but because Amanda kept it going, like Dorit can't not also
Have the last word.
continue. Yeah. So that's just like who she is.
And I do think that this was all about Amanda saying that, like, Dorit talking about her ex could make the custody situation worse.
Which is
And
accurate.
I don't think that was a malicious thing to say. And she said it again last night. It's just could make your custody situation worse. That's all I was trying to say.
Yeah, I was kind of appalled by Amanda's choice to bring up
The timing of
today.
that.
Yeah, when it was convenient for her to get out of an argument.
What about before that? When Dorit was talking about her ghostwriter.
Yeah, I
And
thought that was fucked up.
Amanda said,
Who cares if she's a ghostwriter? They're
I
in
wrote my
Beverly
book.
Hills.
Dorit is working smarter, not harder. No one would
100%.
assume she was writing a book by. I would not assume any of those women were writing a book by themselves.
To put on the facade that you don't understand the concept of a ghostwriter or co-author and be like, I just sat down and wrote. It's like, get out. I'm sick of her.
First of all, I can guarantee your book probably ain't that good.
Definitely
Second
not.
of all, as Rachel Zoe said, you don't have to put other people down to bring yourself up. Like, that's a thought you can keep on the inside.
Totally.
Like, oh wow, like I wrote my book. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. If that's what you think inside, great. Good for you. But like, it doesn't land. It doesn't make people more impressed with you.
No, and it's very different than the whole Carol Radziwill ghostwriter thing. I've heard some comparisons, but it's not the same because Carol was like a writer. Dorit's not a writer. Like,
yeah, Carol is a writer by trade, so her using a ghostwriter is embarrassing for her.
Yeah, Dorit, it's like a necessity. She'll never get a book out without one. As
and
Erica said.
Amanda didn't know her audience because Erica used to ghostwriter. Rachel Zoe, I'm sure, used to ghostwriter.
She admitted.
Oh yeah, she did. Okay, So, I mean, that's not going to land with these ladies. You don't. Okay,
No.
I feel bad even talking about her because
Well, I prefaced. Two things
we're
can be
very
true.
sorry
She's
for her
still a dumb
loss.
bitch, and I'm sorry for her loss.
She didn't deserve what she went through with her
Absolutely
baby.
not. But she is a dumb bitch.
We also got to meet a new character, Simon Fuller's estranged wife, Natalie.
That really just glossed right over me.
The only reason I remembered her or I took note of her is because she came in wearing like a bodysuit or like, leotard, lingerie, spank thing under like a see-through dress. And then they showed pictures of her and she was like posing next to horses with like a jean jacket, a cowboy hat, and a bodysuit, but no pants. I'm like, are
Oh.
you really gonna ride the horse like with your crotch that close? I would need more layers. That just really is a visual that stuck with me with this woman. And then like the before, like they showed a picture of her in like a sweater, like a nice little housewife. So I assume we'll see more of her the way they set her up.
I think she's meant to be a friend of, right?
Yeah, well, actually, I don't know. But I'm loving it. Love it. It's going great. This is exactly what I
I'm
want.
entertained by this season. I don't people are shitting on it, but
It's
I
way
like it.
better than Potomac. Potomac has given us exactly two good episodes.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's a good time to be a Bravo fan. Shall we move on to the 90-day universe?
Okay. 90 day.
90-day before the 90 days?
Let's just start with the other way.
All right, we got a scene of Chloe and Johnny fighting.
The gaslighting that man demonstrated
Yeah.
was unreal.
He
Like,
did he did say, "I'm sorry I asked a woman for a nude. I was just bored of being a guy."
but the way that you reacted was so crazy. I don't even want you. And then out the door, he's like, but I'll take you back. The whole time I'm watching this scene, I'm like, if she forgives him,
She wasn't
I'm
going
gonna
to.
throw myself in front of a bus.
Quite frankly, I don't think we needed this scene. I thought we were done with them.
It was just like really hard to watch a man be that big of a piece of shit.
Yeah. I mean, and let's not forget, he was asking this woman for nudes right next to his girlfriend.
Yeah.
But the way
Yeah.
she reacted was not right. Like, what is she supposed to do? Pat him on the back and be like, okay, if you really need to ask for nudes, I get it. You're a man.
They're there.
They're there. Like, the fuck? The sad thing is, like, this guy is going to be just fine. Like, there's still going to be girls sliding into his DMs
Well,
left
I
and
saw
right.
that he is a dad now or has a pregnant woman.
He knocked someone up. I mean, that was only a matter of time.
And then the other surprising thing from this episode is that Luke and Madeleine actually made it down the aisle.
What did you think of her sparkly wedding dress? Very
It suited,
bejeweled.
it suited her.
Yeah.
It,
Yeah.
it felt on brand.
I will say, I thought her makeup never looked worse.
Oh,
I thought the makeup was hideous.
oh, that's too bad.
You didn't feel the same?
It didn't leave that much of an impression on me, I guess.
Also, who paid for the helicopter entrance for this wedding?
Luke.
How could he afford that?
I don't know. Maybe that shit's like cheaper in Mexico. I don't know.
Are they in Mexico? I don't think that's where
Where
they
are
are.
they?
I can't remember. Luke crying. I could not believe how much he cried. He really loves her.
Well, you'd have to put up with all that shit.
But like, why?
I don't know.
Like, what is it about her that's worth all that?
I couldn't begin to tell you.
Like, she just doesn't seem like a prize, and she's so young. She's a child.
She's just awful, also.
It seems like, though, because we're getting the reunion next week, it seems like there's surprise, surprise, trouble in paradise.
I could not believe when the scenes for next week were the reunion. I was shocked.
I was happy. I think it was time.
So I think we got some more Jenny and Submit this week. Briefly.
Yeah, but it was same shit a different day. This time she threatened again to move out, but then in the confessional she did say, I can't go anywhere. I'm trapped.
Right. Well, yeah, no, we know that, Jenny.
And she said, I hate being called lazy. And it's like, okay, then how about you don't be lazy?
Don't be lazy.
The only other thing that I think from this episode that, I mean, it wasn't even interesting is we got Patia and her stripper man.
Oh, yes. Her crying.
Yeah, and she thinks that her stripper or fiance is controlling because he was trying to help her with her form working out.
He doesn't trust
Yeah,
me.
then he jumps from controlling me while I work out to, well, you go out with guys after work at the strip club.
You boned dudes in the
Yeah.
champagne room.
He literally accused her of being a prostitute.
Yeah, he did.
Like, can you imagine your fiance?
No. No.
So, that's what we're dealing with over here on the Learning Channel. Like this is the scum that we swim with. I think we should just get on to what matters is before the 90 days.
Okay.
And just when we thought the TMI could not get worse with Miss Lisa.
It just does. I can't even.
It's
I'm
hard to
not
it's hard
sure
to
I
talk
can
about.
I can't repeat. I just.
The sex information that we got was, I still think about it. Unfortunately, it haunts me. Let's just say the first night, the sex between this man and this what, 30-something-year-old man and this 50-something-year-old woman.
He's 39.
She's what, 59?
She's 57.
Let's just say the first night, the sex didn't go well. And they put in graphic detail exactly what didn't go well, but you can just imagine.
He couldn't perform.
So he said he was stressed.
Right.
And then in the morning they did do it.
Right.
And the details of those details should not have been on TV.
Horrifying.
Like how did TLC get away with putting this stuff on TV? This was so graphic. I felt like I was watching like the before or after of like porn.
I wanted to throw up.
This woman is sick, and the thing is she thinks she's in a rom-com. Like the way she's like, "Oh, if you keep talking like that, I'm never going to want to leave this bed." Like,
oh my God.
Something is very wrong here. Like it's not just that they are not good for each other and that she's an elder and he's not, and it's just
No, she's mentally unwell.
Yeah, it's like sad.
After that horror show, they went to get an outfit for her because she has to meet the uncle. She's very stressed because she can't wrap the headdress.
Which it did look hard.
It did look very complicated.
And the woman who's selling the fabric says she's a bit fat, so it's hard to make the outfit, which, woof.
She is a bit fat.
Oh my God, Lil.
It's true. What?
She is size beautiful.
Why is saying fat automatically an insult? Why can't it just be a fact? Neither positive nor negative.
I don't know why, but it's just the way society works. She's a bigger gal. She's plus size. She's curvy. The point is, the outfit was a disaster. And then he takes her to lunch or dinner.
And he loses. Was he drunk?
He was drunk.
I think he was drunk.
So they drink this palm wine that he says gets you drunk after like one sip.
Gets him drunk after one sip.
So she tries like a tiny, tiny bit. He's drinking it. And then all of a sudden he turns into a raging maniac.
Truly. It was like so crazy to watch.
Yelling at her because she wasn't dipping the fufu in the soup correctly. And he was telling her to eat the soup with her hands, which she did not want to do. And I wouldn't
yelling
either.
At her to do these things.
In the middle of the restaurant.
It was wild.
Yeah, and then she did what anyone should do, is walk out.
And aggressively hit her vape.
I mean, she deserved her vape after that. I know she's trying not to do it for him, but
he pushed her to it.
And she's right and she has long nails and like germs getting under the fingernails. Like we all try to keep our fingernails clean, but I mean,
she could have gone and washed her hands before she started using them to eat.
Well, she didn't know that he was gonna freaking
she did know her. Because she looked up how to eat it. So she should have gone and washed.
Yeah, but she didn't know that he was gonna want her to eat soup with her hands.
That's fair.
Like that is too much for me. But yeah, watching her dip it with like her fingernails, her long fingernails, did gross me out for sure.
Lots of things about her grossed me out.
I do hate to say it. There's a lot. And she's just not doing herself any favors with the graphic sex details about her body.
So next week she's gonna meet the uncle and he's gonna ask her straight up if she practices lesbianism, and we'll see if she is honest.
It's a very random question to ask out of the blue. I wonder who gave him the idea to ask that question.
Well, it's not he knows that she has had relations with women.
Oh, that's right.
Like a woman.
Yeah,
not to the extent
Her fiance thinks that she's just like had sex with one woman or something.
I think he thinks she's like kissed a girl once.
Not that she's
Like
only
Katy
been
Perry.
with women sexually for like 15 years.
And married to multiple.
Yeah,
So
that'll be this woman. I mean, I do feel like there's a little bit of like exploitation going on watching her because she's so unwell. But it's not going to stop us because we're garbage.
another person who might be unwell and might have had me fooled
All of them?
is Sheena.
Why?
They get to the house, the B&B that her parents own, and it is stunning.
Pretty
I'm like,
beautiful.
can I stay there? And her sister and her dad seem like so nice.
They served a beautiful chicken dinner.
Like, and the dad's very straight up, like, yeah, occasionally, she helps us out with funds,
And I can see that because I'm sure a place like that is expensive to keep up.
Totally, especially probably like during COVID.
But her dad did admit, like, he wants Forrest to make money so that she can keep helping her parents. I mean,
Well,
we
that
really
is very cultural to the Philippines. Like that, every time we have a couple with one of them from the Philippines, it's an expectation that they send money home to their family. Like that is not new.
But we don't know how much. He's
We
being
don't
very
know how
cavalier
much.
about it, but it could be, 75% of her paycheck that he's taking from her.
Well, we don't know, but I would be surprised. Something feels off about this.
I know, because they're so delightful. But Molly, Forrest's mom, is going to get to the bottom of it.
She's gonna get to the damn bottom.
She's going to get to the bottom of it because Forrest sure shit didn't do jack shit.
So I'm excited to see how that pans out. But I did feel like I would like to stay there at that
Yeah,
movie.
it did look really nice. The food, mostly, I would want them to cook for me.
Swim in that pool.
But how did they keep up this bed and breakfast before Sheena was of age to make it money as a vet?
Sheena's 40. She's been of age to make money as a vet for a while.
Yeah, but like, did they have this bed and breakfast when she was a kid?
I don't know.
I can picture her like working,
Yeah.
Anyway, some more idiots. Guess which ones I'm thinking of.
I can't.
I'm thinking of Aviva and Stig.
Oh, God.
They had sex 3 more times with no protection.
Raw dogging it.
He has a big gig. She says, "Don't sing Vicky your song about your ex," even though it's one of his biggest hits.
The gig was so comical to me because it was like karaoke night. It looked like karaoke night at the club.
Yeah, he was just like singing amongst people that were just standing there.
Yeah. And
like, was he even on a stage?
No. And so there's like women dancing and she's on her phone and he's mad that she's on her phone. And it's just like they're just young and stupid.
And he blames her for forgetting the words because...
Oh my God, yes, that was so funny.
More gaslighting. You distracted me. I was so upset that you were on your phone during my performance that I forgot the words. You know what, honey? If that's enough to distract you, you ain't gonna make it in the biz. That's showbiz, honey.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift did it with a broken heart. So,
right.
I mean, like, if your girl being on her phone, and also, you promised you weren't gonna sing Vicky, and you did.
You did.
I mean, it is one of his biggest songs. Like, you can't tell Taylor Swift not to play Love Story. Even though it is not about Travis Kelce, famously.
Yeah. So, again, I think she's pregnant.
Yeah, she's looking pretty pregnant. I will have a lot to say. I will have a lot of apologies if she's not.
Me too.
Okay, now which idiots am I thinking of?
I don't know.
Laura and Beer Can.
Oh, God.
So he came up with a solution for his 50 grand of debt. And it's, I just gotta hustle. Money is money. That's it.
So
plain
eloquent.
And simple.
He's so eloquent with his words.
You know what I've decided? I think I'm gonna buy the $1.7 million house we saw today. I just gotta hustle.
You just have to hustle. And then
money is money.
Yeah.
Oh, his other solution, to make her forget about it by pushing her against a wall and making out with her.
I mean, it worked.
Yeah, because another one who thinks she's in a movie. Like, these women, like, I don't know if they're from small towns or what, but they just, like, they think that these people from other countries are, like, giving them a fairy tale because they're all way hotter than anyone that they could get in their own town.
It's sad.
And more interesting than anyone they could get in their own town. But these men are using them.
He's not interesting, no offense.
No, he's not. But I do think he's funny.
At times.
I think that he and Sarper could do a co-headlining comedy tour. I do.
Oh my God, I would love to see that.
He makes me laugh. They went to like an evil eye village where they made
Yeah,
evil eye
the glass
beads.
blowing to make an evil
Yeah.
eye.
The
I would
village
like
was
to
not
do
an evil
that.
eye village, but they went to a village that makes evil eyes with glass blowing. That was really cool.
I would totally do that. I like to craft.
Yeah, and he knows she does too. He says, I don't really care about this, but she likes to craft.
Well, she's old, so
Yeah.
us old ladies like to craft.
And we found out that his parents don't approve of her. So, I mean,
Unsurprisingly.
talk about love story. These star-crossed lovers here, their families haven't given them their blessing.
Well, next week the friends are really going to pressure him to tell her
Oh, his
how
deep
he makes
secret.
money. Yeah, whatever that is.
And we don't think it's selling himself on the street.
If it is, that's sad that he hasn't made enough to pay off his debt.
Yeah. I mean, also, like, because did we talk about OnlyFans or did I just think that in my
I
head?
said I think it might be OnlyFans.
But again, like, he's not making very much money because
Yeah.
why would he?
No, yeah, why?
Last but not least,
Rick and Trish.
Rick and Trish, they go to a beautiful island in Madagascar called Nosy Be.
But before they get there, they're driving, they pass them all, and in passing, lol, she says, "You should buy me something." And he loses his shit.
Well, he says no, and she calls him cheap, and then he calls her bougie. And that's a conversation that any couple could have had anywhere, and they could have just laughed, ha ha ha, I am bougie. I mean, like, my boyfriend knows I like the finer things, and I know he's not going to buy them for me. So, I mean, then we move on with our lives. Like, this didn't have to go into an explosion.
Yeah, but he can't help himself.
Yeah, because he loves to bring her down and show her that he's a good person and she's not, because this is all setting him up for when he tells her that he cheated on her multiple times.
Yep.
So anytime he can take a shot at her, he will.
Yeah, it's hard to watch. And I hope that when it comes out, she just says, "We're done here."
Me too. She says she's with him for love. She doesn't need his money. She has her own money,
Well,
but
he has none, so.
he did pay her rent once. In other news, Nosy Be looks incredible. I mean, the crystal clear blue water. They have like a sandbar that connects two islands.
Did it make you change your mind from going to France to maybe going to Madagascar?
No, but I did see a commercial for flights to Fiji that it looked pretty nice.
Yeah, but you gotta do something different because you've been to Tahiti and Tahiti's very similar to Fiji, so you gotta mix it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I will say I was watching Shaw's today and they went to Belize and I was like, oh, do I need to go to Belize?
who lives in Belize on 90 Day in the 90 Day universe?
Is Stig in Belize?
Yes.
Yeah,
So you could go and find yourself a Stig
I'm married
and very pregnant.
and very pregnant.
Can you imagine like grinding up against Stig with your baby bump?
With a big old belly?
Yeah.
No, I
That'd be
can't do
good.
much of anything with this big old belly.
I did have a thought about Rick and Trish. What if, now just go with me on this, hear me out.
Okay.
What if he just never told her that he cheated on her with his ex?
It's a little late for that because he said it on camera.
But like, if he hadn't have said it on camera, couldn't he have just not said anything at all?
I do.
Like,
I do agree with that.
like that's something you could take to your grave and the guilt could eat you alive and you could just, that's your punishment.
Well, this is how I feel about cheating in general. I feel like I've shared my thoughts with you on this.
Yeah, which I think is like kind of crazy.
If you're only going to do it one time, right, and you feel really badly and it's eating you alive and the guilt is horrible and you never want to do it again, whatever, you've learned your lesson, don't ruin my life by telling me. That's your burden, not mine.
But I feel like if you do it once, you're never going to do it again until, 5 years down the line and another a tempting girl comes along.
Well, if it's going to become a repeating pattern, then yeah, tell me so I can get out.
But you
like,
don't think it's going to be a repeating pattern because you're so upset that you did it the first time. And then once, it's like when you're hungover and you feel horrible and you have anxiety and you made an embarrassing fool of yourself the night before. Do you regret it? Yes. Do you never want to do that again? Yes. But then time passes and you forget how bad it was. Anyway, that was my thought, is just that.
No, I've had a similar thought, but obviously it's too late because he shared it with the camera.
But if he hadn't have shared it with the camera, what if he didn't
I don't know if
cheat
they
and
would
this
have.
is all? What if this is all for the camera?
Well, Like, if we want to get into the Sheena and Forrest of it all, another picture has surfaced.
I know. Wait, what?
Yeah.
What were they doing in it?
They were together in the same place. I don't know the specifics, but
Why?
they've
Why
definitely
couldn't
met
they have just told
before.
us the truth?
I don't
It
know.
really doesn't matter that they've met before. They're still very interesting.
Why Matt Sharp?
Oh, we need answers. And you can bet your bottom dollar they're not going to tackle that on the fucking reunion.
No.
You think Sean Robinson is going to bring that up?
Absolutely not. And I think production will tell her not to.
We're going to have to hope they're on a podcast or something. You know, also who we didn't see that obviously we still have questions about is Emma and what's his face.
Yeah, I do have questions about them still.
When are we going to learn about the wig?
I don't think we are. I think you're going to have to let that go.
Like, if you're going to wear a wig that's that bad on TV, like Lisa, at least she just, came right out with it 2 minutes in. I'm Lisa and I wear this wig. And here's why.
I don't have an answer for you. I don't think we're going to get one.
Someday we will.
So,
I mean, Sophie eventually said why she wears her wig, right?
well, I don't think she wears it anymore. When does the Single Life premiere? I need to make sure I'm watching that.
I don't know, but I did see another commercial for it and I will not. Absolutely cannot.
I think it's probably going to be on after the reunion or the tell-all parts of
Before the 90 days.
Yeah. So I'll be ready.
So that's about it. I'm assuming you're going to rot tomorrow. We have one more weekend day and you don't have a choice because you'll be snowed in, basically.
We'll be snowed in. I was going to go to a baby shower, but it got postponed.
Incredible. I'm luckily that whatever venue
was able to accommodate for them.
Yeah,
So,
'cause,
yeah,
I
we're
mean-
kind of just going to hang out tomorrow. What are you going to do?
It gives you an excuse to be lazy. We're gonna see some friends and family, just a couple people to watch the football game.
Which football game?
I don't know, Lil. I don't know, and quite frankly, I don't care.
Well, will there be good food?
I'd say I'm hearing pizza and wings.
That sounds amazing.
To you, yeah, I bet.
Well, I can have all the wings I want. And the other day I met the OB because I have to go every week now. And she's looking at my blood sugar numbers and I'm like, explain. She's like looking at, because I have to log what I eat and then what it is. So it's like so awful to watch a doctor like judge what you eat for meals. And so she sees that I had grilled ham and cheese with tomato soup and on wheat bread. And she's like, that's so great that didn't spike you. And I was like, yeah, I had it with ham because I'd had it just a plain grilled cheese a few days prior, whatever, it did spike. And she goes, you are going to want to watch your salt. And I had to bite my tongue from being like, do not
Bitch.
add another fucking thing to the list of shit that I can't have.
Like, you're gonna be down to nothing.
Like, I'm not watching. They took my blood pressure. The nurse or whoever did it said perfect blood pressure. I'm eating all the fucking salt I want right now. Okay.
This woman was gonna get cut.
I think she quickly was like, because she saw my face be like,
well, that's funny. She doesn't know who she's talking to.
yeah, I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna worry about salt right now.
No.
I'm sorry. We got 4 weeks to go.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably even have a glass of wine at this point.
I probably could, but I do think there's sugar in wine, actually. So
Oh, yeah, lots.
We're almost done, though.
Yeah, this is the home stretch. It could be any day now. Oh my gosh, what if it happens in the middle of the night? Are you going to call me and wake me up?
What if it happens whilst we're recording the pod? My water breaks.
We have to finish the pod.
We have to finish.
Yeah. What if we should, if it happens on like a Saturday, we should bring your mic just in case, like if it's a long labor.
To the hospital?
Yeah, in case it's a long labor.
Because I'll be there for a while? Yeah.
Just in case, you just don't know, like if it feels like you have to start pushing, we can, take a break.
Yeah, no, I'm down. I'll do it. I'll add my mic to the hospital bag.
Put it at the top, please.
Okay.
This time next week, we could be doing a hospital recording.
Who cares about this shit anyway? Nobody. Yeah. At some point, he's going to come out. One way or
and
another.
It may not be live on the pod.
Ideally, it will be. My only hope is that it's not tomorrow when we're snowed in.
That would be so friggin' dramatic.
Can you imagine? Like yesterday when I was at the doctor and they were taking my blood for something, whoever knows. She goes, do you have plans this weekend? And I was like, yeah, don't go into labor. Like, how would we even get to the hospital?
Your husband would have to have somebody on the phone like telling him how to deliver the baby. Hopefully there's not another storm in 4 weeks.
Fingers crossed. Anyway, well, I hope you enjoy your football.
Surely I will. Please send me videos of the blizz.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Well, thanks for
Well,
riding with us, everyone.
Thanks everyone for riding with us. Hopefully you're all somewhere where you aren't snowed in. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.